So Sayadaw, according to your teaching, we will try to practice detachment in meditation as well as in our daily life. But I heard that at the moment before death, the mind is afraid of great loss, so the mind rests strongly. So could you please teach us how to practice detachment at that moment, the moment before death?
I will share my own experience about that. When I was 10 years old, I first experienced my fear of death. At the time, people in the world were worrying about the Third World War. People in Myanmar also afraid of the war. That fear came to my mind. The Third World War is not happening, but people at that time were believing there will be World War and many people in the world will die. That's why that afraid of death spread to my mind. I also think the war will really going to begin. That's why I think I will also die. In my talk, I don't want to die because I'm still young, I haven't married. That idea, that thinking make me frightened. I don't know when that fear of death disappear. That is my first experience of my fear of death. I understand that I don't know how to solve this problem. Because of that happening, I can experience my own fear in the mind, which is concerned with death. My second experience about that is one of my friends suddenly died because of disease. We are very friendly. We play together. We were fond of each other too much. When he suddenly died, I noticed my fear of death at that time, but I don't know how to remove fear from my mind. The third experience is in the hospital. I had the news of the people who died in the water because of sinking of the ship in the river. I went to see the dead body. That's why I go to the hospital and I witnessed the big swollen dead body with my eyes. It made me frightened. This appearance stayed in my mind for a long time. Because of seeing that body, I can feel the attachment to my body become less. But I don't know how to solve the fear of death in my mind. As a businessman, after 6 years of continuous success in my own business, I have to face the problems which I cannot solve by myself. Some items are stolen by someone. I cannot solve this problem. Besides, the last shop I opened faced with great loss. I cannot solve that problem also. This experience gave me right understanding. That is, I need to learn more. There are problems which I cannot solve. That's why I meet with Buddhist teaching and I became a meditator. When I listen to Buddhist teaching, I understand that there is not someone, not something, no I, not mine, no human, no animals, only ever new impermanent nature or present moment happening or rising and passing away process is true. We misunderstand impermanent nature as someone or something, man or woman, human or animals. Because of not knowing the truth, present moment impermanent nature, we think something is true, someone is true. Humans are true. Animals and insects are also true. Knowing this cause and effect make my mind peaceful and released from worry. Because at that time, I am worrying about my business, about my problems. I don't want to lose my business. I don't want to lose my belongings. That's why I have to worry for my business. Understanding that the truth by the teaching of Buddha make my mind free of worry. I can accept the truth, which is not something, not someone, no I, not mine. That's why not my loss, not my belongings, not my business, not my life. I have never understood like that before. That understanding is not my own. I copy from my meditation master. I understand that to be my own understanding, I must meditate and do good deeds. That's why I started meditation practice and continues for nearly 3 years. During my practicing meditation seriously, the fear of losing everything and everyone, including myself, appear in the mind. Most of the meditators believe that if we became arhat, we must depart from everything and all living beings. We will lose everything and everyone permanently. Many people in my country are believing like that. That believing was already exist in my mind. When I practice seriously, that idea, that wrong understanding appear again. If I accept that thinking, I must stop my practice. In the other side, I have a lot of my own experience about meditation. There is no side effect. That's why I continue my practice with right understanding. There is no I, not the other people also, no living beings, no getting, no losing, just present moment impermanent nature only. By the practice of mindfulness with right understanding, I detach from that wrong view. That's why that thinking will never appear again in my mind. If I cannot detach, that wrong view will appear again and again in the mind, and I will stop my practice of meditation. Because of practicing seriously for long time, I have to suffer from TB, tuberculosis. But I don't want to take treatment, because if I take medicine, I must stop my practice. For me, I have already abandoned my business and my belongings. That's why I don't want to abandon my practice. The doctor and my relatives remind me to take treatment to save my life. They believe that if I don't take medicine, I'm going to die, because I'm too thin and the TB is in serious stage. The fear of death spread to my mind. That made me to decide whether to take treatment or to lose my life. At that time, because of practicing meditation and doing good deeds for a long time, I was not afraid of death. But I cannot lose my life for meditation yet. I cannot abandon my life for the practice of meditation. I can successfully abandon my business, my family, and my belongings to be able to meditate intensively. To abandon my family means when I practice intensively. My friend and my family worry about me and they trying to stop my practice. In that situation, I have to make decision. If I don't want to lose my friend and family, I must lose or abandon my practice. If I continue my practice, I need to lose or abandon my family and practice. At that time, I decided not to lose my practice. I will continue my practice by losing my friends and family. In this way, I have the courage to lose my family and relatives. Actually, I am not losing to them. I have to make my decision to prevent my practice of meditation. I have to lose my family. Before that, I cannot decide like this. And also, when I have to choose the practice of meditation or my life, I choose the practice of meditation. And I decided to lose my life, to abandon my life for my practice of meditation. Actually, I don't die. I have to make decision which I never had done before. For Thangu Sayadaw, who is also one of the famous meditation master in Myanmar, when he started his meditation, he decided to get enlightenment or die. For me, in the beginning of meditation, I cannot die for meditation. I love my life more than meditation. Because of wrong understanding, there is someone, there is I. Because of the listening and practicing the teaching of Buddha, I am able to use right understanding. That is not something, not someone, no I, not mine. Desire of not wanting to meditate and don't want to die as a meditator is our mistake, our mental mistake. When we meditate, we need to correct our own mistake. Even Buddha said, living for a day or for a day with right understanding or practicing mindfulness and detachment is better than living for 100 years with wrong understanding. We need to meditate and do good deeds. Besides, we need to abandon our mental mistake. I can do meditation and good deeds, and I can correct my mistake by choosing to continue my practice of meditation by losing my life. We need to abandon because we are grasping. We are grasping someone as real, something or mine as real, something or my life as real. If we are not grasping to the idea of something or someone, mine or yours, I or you, no need to understand, not something, not someone, not mine, not yours. Because of our traditional mistake, we need to meditate and we need to do meditation and good deeds. Because of attachment to do mistake, because of attachment to action, we need to change our action from wrong to right understanding, from doing bad or evil things to doing good deeds. Being afraid of death is also one of our mistakes. Grasping the life as my life is also our usual mistake. That's why we need to decide in the right way. We have to decide to lose or abandon our belongings, to lose our family, to lose our life. It is correcting our mental mistake. If we cannot decide in the right way, we must continue our mistake. If we make mistake, we are sure to suffer from our own evil action. We must do meditation and good deeds, and then whenever the fear or worry of something appear, we need to detach from that feeling by using right understanding. Not something, not someone, not mind, just present moment, impermanent nature, or arising and passing process only. Whenever we fear of death, we need to detach from that fear by using right understanding. In this way, there will be no more fear in the mind in future. You should focus on just cause and effect. They are right or wrong, physical, verbal and mental action, and various kind of good and bad results or outcome. It can be called my own experience, but in fact, not mine, just cause and effect only. You must be able to do good cause, and there will be good result. We are able to do mistake, that's why we are facing with our own problems. I want you to know only cause and effect. I don't want you to misunderstand as mine or yours. We need to try to be able to use cause and effect in the right way. This is the solution of all problems and inconvenience, and also medicine for all disease. Freedom from all mistake and attachment. The only middle way for meditators and everyone.